Hey, what's going on everybody? Paul Tech here. In today's video, I want to share with you my experience using the ZTE Grand X Max 2 in the past 2 weeks. So first of all, let's talk about this design and build. I really wish ZTE would have went with the soft matte finish like on the ZTE Z Max Pro for a couple reasons. First one being is this does pick up fingerprints, and it also picks up oils off your skin, and the back is prone to scratches, so just keep that in mind. I would definitely recommend a case for this device. Now this is also housing a 3400 milliamp non-removable battery, so you are going to get some really good battery life off this device here. Now let's talk about this camera setup here. So you got a dual camera setup. Up on top you're getting a 13 megapixel camera, your flash, and then a secondary 2 megapixel camera, ZTE branding there, and then Cricket wireless branding. Moving on to the right hand side, you got your volume rockers there, the power button, and in my opinion I think they are spaced perfect. I never accidentally hit the power button when I'm trying to reach the volume down button. And then again, this is an all plastic device, so as you can see there, mine is already chipping some paint there, accidentally hit it on the corner of a table, so just keep that in mind. A case is definitely recommended for pretty much all devices in my opinion. Now you're getting a down firing speaker on this device, which is excellent. I love the fact that it's a down firing speaker. USB Type-C with quick charge 2.0 technology, so charging up this device is actually going to charge up fairly quickly. And right over here on the left hand side is your microphone as well. Moving on to the left hand side, you are getting access to your micro SD card and your SIM card tray as well. And of course this device does have a headphone jack. So let's go ahead and talk about this display now. So this is a beautiful big 6-inch display. Absolutely love the size of it. On the bottom there you got capacitive buttons which light up blue, and the center one is your notification light which will pulsate. Up on top you are getting a 5 megapixel front facing camera as well. So you know, my experience in the past 2 weeks has been pretty good. Not a whole lot of complaints regarding this device. Now initially I was hesitant to pick up this device because I went, just like on any other consumer, I went on the Cricket Wireless website and was reading some of the reviews, and some of the reviews were pretty negative about this device. So again, my experience might be different than yours. It just varies. Now this device, you know, with phone calls, text messaging, it's coming in perfectly fine. I'm getting good LTE coverage here. I just got it on Wi-Fi because I am at home right now. Let's jump into the app drawer here real quick, and you are getting a pretty much near stock Android experience. Out of the box, there are some pre-installed games and Cricket applications, which can be uninstalled if you like. I also want to show you here, you are getting Dolby audio on this device here, which is pretty excellent. Give you a sample of this down firing speaker here. So pretty neat, you do get that. So again, you're going to get some good audio out of this device here. Let's go ahead and pull down the status bar there, which you're going to get quick access to your Wi-Fi, flashlight, location, data, and you can also edit these to your liking, so that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and jump into settings here real quick, and I'll kind of show you around. You do get mobile hotspot on this device as well. Let's go into display here. You get adaptive brightness, auto rotate, pulse notification, light and duration options there as well. And then your security features, so you know, this device, instead of them putting a fingerprint sensor, they put a secondary camera. So your security features is going to be pattern, PIN, and password here. So let's go ahead and exit out of there. And then navigation key, so you can actually switch this up if you like. So if you want to have recent apps on the far right, or you can have it as your back button, you have that option there as well. And then let's go ahead and move on to storage. So this device has 16 gigabytes of internal storage, and you also get micro SD card expansion. And then moving on from there, let's talk about battery. And like I mentioned, battery life has been good for me. I've been able to get through an entire day, getting 4+ hours of screen on time. And if you do run out of juice, you do got the quick charge 2.0 on this device. So, you know, like I said, battery life is going to be pretty good on this device. And let's move on down to About Phone here. So this is rocking Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow, which is actually really good on this device. I am hoping this does get 7.0 Nougat in the future, but as of now, you know, it is rocking Marshmallow. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump to that camera. So like I mentioned, you got dual camera setups here. You know, the camera is actually pretty good. I was actually pretty impressed with this camera. It does shoot very good photos. Outdoors, like I am right now, you know, there's no issues taking photos. They came out really nice outdoors. Indoors, it is going to get a little grainy. Low light's going to get grainy as well. You got different modes here: manual, multi-exposure, panorama. And then you get this bokeh effect as well. So that's kind of the main feature of that secondary camera there. So let me go ahead and give you a quick sample here. I'll pull out the Z Max Pro, and then we'll take a quick photo here so I can show you just how it looks. And so it's processing right now. But as you can see, it's going to give you that bokeh effect where the background is blurred out and then the subject is in focus. And it actually does work pretty well for the most part there. Let's go back to auto and then also into settings here and then into video. So you are going to be able to record in 1080p resolution. You got time-lapse mode, focus lock when recording. And I'll go ahead and jump into my gallery here real quick just to show you some of the photos that I've taken on this device with that bokeh effect. So it actually comes out looking pretty nice for the most part. I'm actually pleased with the performance of this camera. No complaints whatsoever. You know, video recording does look good on this device, and I mean, I took a lot of photos and videos just with my kids at the park. And as you can see there, you know, photos do come out looking pretty nice for the most part. So overall, I do like the camera on this device here. Let's jump into YouTube, because I know a lot of us love watching YouTube videos on our smartphones. And I'll go ahead and just show you here real quick a video that I made not too long ago of the Sonata 3.
Very close look at the ZTE Sonata 3.
Let's just start that from the beginning. And I'll show you real quick. So 1080p, 60 frames per second. 1080p, 60 frames per second. Highest quality you can watch. And like I said, you know, the display looks beautiful in my opinion. 1080p resolution, 60 frames per second, down-firing speaker. It's just a great overall experience watching YouTube videos, movies on this device. I have no complaints whatsoever using the Grand X Max 3 here. You know, just in general, just, you know, multitasking, jumping from one application to the other, it's pretty good. I mean, you can really throw a lot at this device. So, you know, overall, just multitasking works really well on this device, just jumping from one app to the other. It's going to be really no issues whatsoever there. And, you know, outdoor visibility is good on this device. When you're outdoors, in direct sunlight, you know, you can still have good clarity on this display here. So, you know, that's basically, you know, my experience in the past 2 weeks using this device. Do I recommend this device? Yeah, definitely. I definitely recommend, if you're interested in a good ZTE device, this is a good, solid, performing device in my opinion. Like I said, I was a little hesitant at first, you know, because I went on the Cricket Wireless website, saw some negative reviews, but we're all going to have different smartphones experiences, and I've had a very good experience with this device so far. Well, everybody, hopefully you did enjoy this, you know, my experience with the Grand X Max 2 in the past 2 weeks. So yeah, if you did enjoy this, please hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe for more future videos. But this is Paul Tech, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.